scrappy friends. I hope your week went well. Happy Saturday. Today we're going to do a layout with the November hip kits, and we are going to transform our paper using some November dies. So we're going to use the stitchable window envelope die and the winter floral die. And I'm just going to go with I'm going to let you watch me cut out my dies with my little mini machine, and I'm just going over this part so you can see any questions that you may have. Hopefully letting you see this will answer it. And I don't cut out the window envelopes on screen. However, I try to set up the dies so you can see how to use them and how to get the results that I use in this layout. So I love this winter floral die metal set. If you haven't seen my mini album, I tell you a little bit about this die because I use this die set. And my favorite thing about it is that it's buildable. So you take your time and build up your floral wreath. You can even build up your individual flowers using the small parts and pieces in this set. So if you have a question about that, head over to the hipkitclub.net website and you can see a diagram on the winter floral metal product page. So next, like I said, I'm showing you how I use the envelope. Now it's optional. You don't have to put a window in this envelope, but I like the little window. I think it's festive, and what I'm going to do is use my packaging. It's just a way to recycle. No need to worry about having acetate. Just cut out some packaging that you already have. I usually save packaging specifically for this and for smudging ink. So I went in with my tape runner and just glued the edges that are folded over, and just like that, the envelope is complete. So what I decide to do today is use one of the envelopes to house my photo. So technically I'm using it as a frame, and I think that's really fun. I like that it's kind of also like the winter floral set. It's ways to build up the pocket however you like. It's even a little Christmas tree confetti die that lets you cut that out, and if you want to put that in the envelope or glue it to your envelope. And it also comes with tags in that die set. So right now, like I said, I'm placing one picture in the envelope, and I'm going to go in and hole punch the edge, and I'm just going to tie a little bow. I was trying to decide if I wanted to close the envelope and tie a bow, but I opted not to. So now you see me just going in and tying my bow, and I'm going to do the same thing to the top envelope. And once I do that, I just want to get them lined up on my page. I wanted to have like a larger area of my page today. Usually I make a cluster and build up that cluster. So I'm just trying to get into trying new things and trying to get out of my ways. Of course, there's nothing wrong with doing the things the way you're comfortable with, but I just wanted to try and make not necessarily a grid layout. I just wanted to take up more of the page. So I kind of thought about doing 3 envelopes vertically down the page, but I thought that took up too much space, so I just went with 2 envelopes. But hey, if you want to do 3 envelopes, do whatever works for you. Even if you want to do just 1 envelope, it's still really pretty and fun to have. I even saw that a Hip Kit Club design team member stitched her frame. Yes, I believe that was Sophie who stitched her frame, and her layout was so pretty. And when I saw the envelopes, I knew I wanted to do some type of stacking or just find a way to use multiple envelopes. So next, I am using my favorite die of the month, the winter floral set. And I kind of put them together already. I put one of them together, but then I tried to do some of the building on screen so you could see it. And it took longer than what you see just to figure out how I wanted to build it up, but I tried to cut it down and leave less for you where you where you didn't have to watch the whole thing, but I wanted to show enough where you kind of got the idea of what was going on, or just got the idea of different ways that you could use it. So next I'm just going in with embellishments. I went through the chipboard pieces and collected a few little pieces that I wanted to use. And next I was trying to decide what my title was going to be. I wanted to use that left hand spot for my title, and I am still looking in the chipboard pieces, and Joy looks really pretty when I see it now, but I didn't end up going with it, and I'm fine with that. That's the fun thing, is when you're making it, you're trying to bring out what you have to mind. You're trying to bring out what you have on your mind. You're trying to bring that to life, whatever idea you're working with. And sometimes it comes out that way and sometimes it doesn't. The fun is in the doing. So I also so I opted for this cardstock die die cut, the Merry Memories title. I thought that was really pretty. My daughter is a Christmas Eve baby. She wasn't due till January 14th, and she ended up coming on Christmas Eve. So she has been our gift, the best thing that could have happened to us. So we always have to celebrate her birthday on Christmas Eve. And this year she opted for sugar cookies. She didn't want a cake. We were doing cakes for as long as I can remember for her birthday. But this year she wanted sugar cookies. So we said, hey, we can make that happen. That was easier for us. So we took a moment to sing happy birthday to her. We had her little balloons and we let her open one gift, or did she open all her gifts? Either way, she was happy because she got what she asked for. She got her sugar cookies and she got her spotlight, and she got to open at least one gift, I believe. So I wanted to add some stamps to this layout, or some sentiments. And I looked at the Pocket Life stamp set, and I thought that would just be an easy way to add a few holiday sentiments in several colors and just add them to my page. And one thing about this stamp set, I didn't do it this way, but it is really pretty when you use it. When you use it to build an actual postage stamp or a list, you have all those options with that one stamp. And this stamp set comes in the November Pocket Life kit. So I also wanted to try and use the scallops. They were really pretty. I ended up cutting one down. I actually ended up taking one off later on, but they're really pretty. And I like that it's a repetition of red. And when I look at this layout, the funny thing is it kind of looks like one giant cluster, when my goal was to take up more of the page and not necessarily have a cluster, but I think it came out pretty. I'm usually heavy-handed when it comes to florals, so yeah, but the buildable bunches are really pretty to me. I like the winter florals, and it was kind of like a balance. So when it was kind of a balance thing, when I started building the right hand floral set, I wasn't planning on doing the left hand set of florals, but I thought it looked kind of empty under the Merry Memories title, so I went ahead and built the florals for that. And I like how pretty they are. I like the soft pinks and the soft reds. So thank you so much for following along with me today. I did add splatters and the enamel dots and the gold puffy stickers. I added some of all of the embellishments. I like this layout. It's not what I thought it would look like, but I think it looks really pretty. And I hope you have some time to get crafty with your November kits. I know this is a busy time of year, and I just want to wish you a happy holidays. Feel free to drop any questions you may have in the comments, and we will be happy to get back to you. And you can find all the kits on the hipkitclub.net website. Feel free to subscribe. You do get a discount on the different kits when you subscribe. So thank you so much for following along with me today. I wish you a happy holidays. Bye.